Lesson 7 brings us to the critical moment where you practice more swimming and less drilling. A relaxed, compact recovery is essential to efficiency because it helps channel your energy in the direction you're moving. It also sets up the propulsive part of your stroke by putting your hand in the most advantageous position for catch. You'll travel farther if your hand faces directly back from the moment of entry and throughout the stroke. A relaxed hand holds water effectively but prevents fatigue. When your hand is relaxed on recovery, it's easier to avoid tensing it as you stroke. While swimming through waves and chop in open water, I work less and swim better than others. The main reason is my ability to maintain recovery form helps me move through the water more efficiently. The form I display in rough water was refined and imprinted in calm water during countless hours of mindful practice. The difference between just right and not quite in recovery is very subtle. Rehearsal exercises like these will be invaluable in mastering the small, consequential details and heightening your awareness of when they're right. Here are several of those details. Your elbow should move in a loose, relaxed circle as it exits the water and carries your arm forward. Your elbow should also follow a straight path forward, staying just outside your shoulders. Your hand should also trace a straight line from exit all the way to complete forward extension and catch. Your relaxed hand should barely clear the surface and re-enter without a splash. To make a seamless transition to swimming, start with several cycles of Lesson 6's swing drill. Then lift your fingertips barely above the surface and almost immediately insert them back in. During swing, feel the water's resistance against your immersed hand. Yield to that resistance by softening your arm, then maintain that relaxation as you lift your fingertips clear. Start with strong resistance and deliberate movement to create straight, wide tracks. With just your hand immersed, keep mindfully imprinting the wide tracks and straight path. On every stroke, feel and minimize the small wave created by your relaxed wrist. Swim short repeats with your hand immersed for a few strokes, then clear for a few more. Hold off on breathing until the finer skills feel right. At times, sequence wrists submerged, then knuckles, then fingertips before clearing the water. When short repeats feel right, progress to full pool lengths. Start with a few cycles of swing, then transition seamlessly to a free-moving recovery that feels the same as your resisted recovery. Try to keep rhythm, relaxation, and direction the same before and after you lift your fingertips clear. Start rehearsal where the recovery starts, with how your arm exits the water. Draw circles in the air with your elbow, using your shoulder as the axis and carrying a suspended arm throughout. Then maintain that elbow circling sensation while swimming a short distance. Notice the loose, easy elbow circle on each recovery. Then circle your other elbow, perhaps leaving fingertips submerged as you do. Swimming just a short distance without breathing will make it easier to hold your focus and form. This rehearsal should leave you with a relaxed circular swing forward that transfers energy and momentum from one stroke directly to the next. Keep the circle free moving and away from your body. This rehearsal helps you turn off muscles and reduce unneeded tension in your arm. This will increase range of motion to insert your hand cleanly, yet forward of your head. The optimal entry is hand, then forearm, then upper arm. Bring a suspended arm forward in stages. Then feel for tension while moving forward and back. When you've eliminated any vestige of tension or resistance, hold that marionette arm feeling through several strokes. That exercise will prepare you to slice through the surface at an angle like this, optimal both for drawing energy from weight shift and for trapping water before your next stroke. The more water I trap behind hand and forearm after entry, the farther my stroke will propel me. And the steep angle of attack connects to the power produced by my high hip driving down. The high hip drives you past the extended hand. Visualize and trace a straight line that follows wide tracks with this rehearsal. Arms suspended and fingertips at the surface. Then hold on to that feeling for just a few non-breathing strokes. Practice too with alternate arms, slowly retracing a straight, wide line from exit to entry. Mindfully visualize and follow the same line while stroking. Rehearse and practice to develop a stroke habit of channeling your energy and momentum on each stroke in the direction you're moving. How you bring your hand forward predetermines how you'll stroke it back. If your hand faces and moves directly back from the entry, your body will move forward as it does.